Coming up next on SledHead 24/7, rounds 9 and 10 of AMSOIL Championship Snocross, powered by Ram Trucks from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It's the Taylor and Martin Snocross National, presented by TDS Trucking. The world's greatest snowcross racers square up in an old-fashioned points battle. In Pro Lite, 9 different winners in 9 rounds of racing. Will points leader Adam, Mr. Consistency Peterson, break up points puzzle on the prairies of South Dakota? Team Scheuring is home to Double Trouble, the pro combo of Lincoln Lemieux and Hunter Patnaanude. Can they close the points gap today in Sioux Falls? SledHead 24/7 starts now.
We're in Grand Rapids, Michigan, the season finale of just a crazy year with the COVID. We've won the last 4 races in a row, and we're hoping to secure the championship today. So fingers are crossed, and you know, my luck is we'll finish that off, and the Vikings are going to win the Super Bowl this year. So we're in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Sioux Falls took the place of the race in New York because of COVID protocol. I think it's going to be a great weekend here. It's a population of about 250,000 in the area. We did some TV on Thursday morning, 6 o'clock. A lot of good feedback about that. A lot of hype in town, so I'm pretty excited. It's a good venue. This track is comparable to like a Deadwood layout, so it's definitely going to be some good racing, and the weather's good rather than the 212 below. It's 20 above, so I think it's going to be a great weekend.
Hey guys, we're at, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Hey guys, we're at Sioux Falls, South Dakota for rounds 9 and 10 of the AMSOIL Championship Snowcross Series, and just went out for first practice and had a little mechanical issue with the sled, but we got it figured out and ready to go for the next practice. The track's looking pretty cool out there. Pretty technical in the whoop section after the finish line, and it's got some pretty big air, so there's going to be timing involved, and definitely going to have to stay sharp, and it's for sure going to be a challenge to be perfect every lap.
That's fun, you know, a lot of snow. The track's pretty rough, pretty technical, and you know, it's going to be a fun track to race on.
No way! You're in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Excited to be back to racing. We had a couple weeks off here now, so plenty of time to heal up and unthaw from the cold, or I should say thaw. But it's going to be like a high of 20 today, a high of 30 tomorrow. So super nice. The sun's been shining all day. It looks good. The track is really deep. There's like a 10-foot base, and the whoops are just like super deep and gnarly. So. Really technical track. We just rode first practice, and it was really tough getting through the whoop. So excited to have another practice to go out there and figure it out some more.
I still got a white smile off of your face. I got one. First I thought it was a clutch. We crashed a clutch. Okay.
You wrecked your clutches. I saw 5 clutches here. You wrecked one. You got 4 on a junior.
Yeah, well, you wrecked one. You're the one that wrecked one. The motor was trash too because the crank was bent.
What happened?
Is the start in Fargo. I was inside and Nick kind of bumped me, so I blew into Carson's lane, and Carson came through and smashed.
So you fell in front of him.
No, I didn't fall. That was the nice version of it, Juddy. I didn't say it that nice when I came in.
So my guys came in and they were MFing you.
Yeah.
Swear to God!
Just remember senior
In
life.
fact, Junior told me, he says, you know, it's funny how each trailer looks at things differently.
This track is super technical, a lot of really deep whoops, so you gotta have your timing right, and just the smallest mistake can throw you way off.
I felt really good out there. I had the fastest time in practice, and then I went out on my first heat race and ripped the whole shot and led the whole thing, and yeah, finished first. So I'm excited to try and do the same for round 2.
Do it. Yeah. Huh? Sarge. Yeah. Colt Swantek. Yeah. We're calling him Sarge now because he got his hair cut. He's got the Camel Walker Evans hat on.
Yep.
Huh? It's all clean cut.
Look at the stash.
Yeah, the stash. I think it tops it off.
Look out, ladies.
No, I got both the date in Deadwood.
Did you?
With Carmen, yep. He doesn't want to talk about it much, but there's some stories. Look at him.
It was a lot of ups and downs. You know, we went up, straight up, and then straight down because the lifts were like steep and the landings were steep, and it was a big trip out there, and I'm excited for tonight. Yeah.
I didn't see what happened, but he says he broke his wrist. He could hardly walk. He's in so much pain.
For rounds 9 and 10 at Sioux Falls, I just got done with that first practice. Track's fun. It's a different track than we've had all year. It's pretty slow and technical, so getting smooth and kind of the slowest fast might be the key to today, and just being smooth and hitting your marks. But first practice went good, and we'll just get ready for the second practice. Don't have too much to change, I don't think, for that second practice, so we'll just go from there and see what the night show brings. Yeah, the holes are definitely deeper than they looked out there. But it was good. It was technical. It'll be for a fun racing track for sure.
Still ahead on SledHead 24/7. The world's greatest snowcross races are under starters orders in the final round of number 9. But first, the latest news on engine protection with the AMSOIL Tech Tip.
ATVs and UTVs are often driven to the edge and need extra engine protection. AMSOIL allows riders to confidently push their machines to the limit.
So this is the AMSOIL oil change kit. It comes with the proper amount of oil. It comes with an oil filter, which you need to change. And it also comes with the O-ring for the oil filter and the little washers for the drain plugs.
Easy and convenient. AMSOIL ATV UTV oil change kits for most Can-Am and Polaris platforms.
SledHead 24/7 on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by Air Force, Aim High, by AMSOIL, Runs on Frito, by FXR, celebrating 25 years of speed, by Rocks, Track, Trail, or Tree Line, Ride with Rocks, and by Ziegler Cat, exceptional service backing the best equipment.
Pro Lite races up the line here at Sioux Falls, and one sled getting tilted and somehow making a save, and it's Carson Allred and Jordan LaBelle battling at the front of the field. Give the whole shot to LaBelle, and he's got the race lead as they head toward the AMSOIL finish line. Got a little bit more room to work with. Jordan LaBelle headed to the AMSOIL finish line jump as he takes the win in Pro Lite in Sioux Falls.
Pretty good race out there. I got off to a pretty good start. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but pretty much rode most of the race in third, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I was just staying behind Travis and trying to, Jordan was and past Travis, and then I tried following him, but I couldn't quite get around him. So, but yeah, just happy to be in third for the night.
Yeah, guys.
And the AMSOIL Pro Final is on. It is a wholesale rush as they head down to the U.S. Air Force flyaway. Hunter Patnaanude will get the stud boy hole shot. Kyle Pauline to the outside. Top qualifier Francis Peltier on the inside now, challenging Patnaanude for the lead. Outside, here he comes, and they're almost 4 wide for the lead. Here comes Pauline to the inside, and all the way on the bottom. That is Trent Widwer as they go bombing into the FXR turn.
Catching up to him. Meanwhile, Ischel's catching up to Peltier.
There's a look at the interval between second and third with a minute left before the 2-to-go signal comes out. Elias washed down into the soft snow at the top of the berm there. That's going to cost him a little bit of time. We call him Senor Smiley. He is going to have the biggest smile in this house tonight. Kyle Pauline wins the AMSOIL Pro Final.
I did not see that coming. I did not feel good coming into the final. It goes to show you never know what's going to happen. I was scared before the race. I'm not gonna lie. I told Jake Yerk, I'm like, this is the one time I wish they would have groomed. But like, I don't know. Racing never ceases to amaze me. I've been doing this almost 20 years, and like, it doesn't matter how you feel. Like, it doesn't determine how you're gonna finish. Like, I was not gelling with the track all day, and man, to come out here and get my first win in 6 years, like, it's crazy. I never thought it was gonna happen here. So, man, it's sweet.
It's Saturday in Sioux Falls, and the world's greatest snowcross racers greet this blank slate of opportunity to write the latest chapter in the snowcross record books.
Up some pressure for now and then we'll take off if we want to build, we can, or I think it's just, yeah, the whole bottom again. Just get the rest of the side of the tracks.
You guys are here at the second day of Sioux Falls. Just got done with my first practice on Saturday here. They changed the track up a little bit, got rid of a few bumps out there, so it's not we're not really singling it out into the corners. We're kind of doubling and getting a good run into the corners. So I think that'll open up for some passing lanes. Not so much cross jumping into the corners. Felt really good. The track was fun. It was soft snow and the sled felt really good. So excited for the night show.
Practice looked pretty good. We did a couple minor suspension changes and tweaked a few things from yesterday, but all in all, it looked pretty good.
New sled update.
Adam, just put your arms on the case of race. You'll hurt yourself.
Last night was pretty special. I didn't feel super great in my rounds, but got a good jump on the hole shot and made a couple early passes, got in the lead, and just rode my race, and we got the win. So it's been since 2015, so it's been 6 years, and just feels amazing to get another W. I knew deep inside me that I could do it, and I just wanted so badly to prove that, to myself that I could do it. So it feels really good.
Practice went good today. I felt really comfortable on the sled. The track's pretty darn flowy. It's more flowy, more rhythmy than yesterday. So I mean, obviously a lot could change. It was pretty rough after the Pro Lites and Sport Lite LCQ. No, overall I felt really comfortable out there. I think we had a top 3 fast time, so we're where we need to be with our speed, and just brand new night. Just go into it same as any other night. So.
What kind do you want, Emo?
Round 1, heat 3, I was in. Just ended up getting a bad start, and we're going straight into rollers and stuff, so kind of sucks when people start getting a little sideways and stuff. You get into each other, and fortunately a rider got a little sideways and got into me and got into my arm and ended up breaking my wrist. So I'm gonna miss this weekend and the next weekend and hopefully be back, the last 2 rounds. That's the goal. That'll be 4 weeks from now. So it's a bummer, but it could have been a lot worse.
smoother is faster today. I know that. I like the track here. It's more air time and sketchy jumps and stuff, so I like that.
Practice was good. Sled felt pretty good. Made a couple small adjustments to the front shocks, and other than that, felt super comfy on the sled and felt like I could push and charge where I needed to. And yeah, I just felt like I was gelling with the track pretty well, and excited for the night show.
Yeah, so practice today, it went pretty good. The track is super hard, like if you case a bump, but it's super sugary in between, so it's tough to get good runs into it, and so you have to charge pretty hard into the faces, but overall it's not too crazy. There's nothing big like last night right now. I mean, that could change throughout the night, but the sled's running really good, just dialing in suspension a little bit more, and you know, we'll be ready for the rounds and hopefully for a strong final tonight.
It's round 10 from Sioux Falls. When SledHead 24/7 returns, the pro class is ready to go under starters orders.
SledHead 24/7 on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by AMSOIL, runs on freedom, by Polaris, think outside, by Ram Trucks, Motor Trend Truck of the Year for the 3rd year in a row, and by Stud Boy, traction with an attitude.
Pro Lite coming on track from the middle of Bell from the outside. Adam Peterson, and Peterson will jump out to the early advantage. Carson Allred down to the inside has grabbed the number 2 spot. So give the whole shot to Peterson, give the lead to Carson Allred as the rest of the pack, including the Red Bull Lavallee teammates, now fighting it out for position behind your leader. Up front, it's Carson Allred setting the pace, and now Peterson finding himself in a battle with Bailey Forrest here as Riley Bester has pulled away from his teammate a little bit. Here's your leader, Carson Allred, coming off the Arctic Cat corner, and you can see just out of view there, Riley Bester continuing to roll along in that number 2 spot, possible podium. And there's the flames of the checkered flag. Carson Allred is a Pro Lite winner.
We knew it was coming. Yep. This should be his 3rd one.
Good, yeah, we just wrapped up the Pro Lite final, and yeah, we got the good start right out front, and this pretty much just led the whole race, so you know, with a good start and a clear track, you know, you can go as fast as you want, so yeah, it was a great time out there. That was fun.
I was behind Carson, and I knew it was going to be tough to get around him, so I was just trying my best to stick with my lines and stay smooth. I knew I was in second, so I was happy with that, so I just tried to stay on my sled.
They break out over the Polaris rhythm section. Wow, sideways was Hunter Patnaanude, still hung on for the Stud Boy hole shot. Here comes Elias Ischel. He'll run the inside lane. Francis Peltier going around on the outside. outside, and now Pelletier is going to battle Ischel for the number 2 spot. So Patnaanude holding the lead, but he is being stalked by the Viking rocket, Elias Ischel. As they hit the U.S. Air Force flyway, Ischel triples his way into the FXR turn and makes the blast pass to take over the lead. Well, they're going to revisit that here as they race for second and third early on in this AMSOIL Pro Final. Pelletier got up there close enough to try to make a crossover move on Patnaanude, but Hunter is able to skate away. Elias Ischel will come around the FXR turn, and the point leader making a case to be a repeat champion as he will light the flames up here in Sioux Falls. Elias Ischel wins the AMSOIL Pro Final.
Oh, I feel good. Feels good to be able to get on the podium again. Kind of feels like it's been a rough couple weeks, so yeah, I'm just happy to be back up on the podium, and hopefully we can keep this momentum going, and yeah, just keep it rolling. Oh, man, that was good.
Next week, the championship chase heads to a popular spot on the series. A happy return to ERX Motor Park in Elk River, Minnesota. Gary the Groomer is getting after it for the Pertec Snocross National. It's rounds 11 and 12 for AMSOIL Championship Snocross, powered by Ram Trucks.